Welcome to the second match of the 2023 Hiq season. Hi everyone, I'm Bob Grip. I'm your quiz master. Today's match features students from Vigor, LeFlore, and Blount. All right, good luck team, score many points. Blount, here's your current events question. Blackpink is a girl pop group from which country who is Time Magazine's Entertainer of the Year? Go ahead.
North Korea.
Try again.
South Korea.
South Korea is correct. 3 points for Blount. Good. LeFlore, your question. Broadway's longest-running show is ending in April 2023. Give me the name of this show. 5 seconds. Nope. Okay, Blount or Vigor, if you want to buzz in with an answer, you can. No, it was Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. Vigor. Who were named Time Magazine's Heroes of the Year? 5 seconds. No, it was the women of Iran for standing up for their civil rights. No points. Topic is American history. Back to our home team. Give me the last name of the businessman who, in 1870, organized the Standard Oil Company of Ohio.
Ford.
Try again. Okay, LeFlore or Vigor? Vigor.
Rockefeller.
Yes, Rockefeller is correct. 1 point, good. On May 24th, 1883, the largest suspension bridge in the world and the first one made of steel wire opened in the United States. Give me the name of this bridge.
The Golden Gate Bridge?
Try again. Okay, Blount or Vigor, do you know the answer? No, it's the Brooklyn Bridge. Give the last names of the two men who joined together in 1881 to stage the greatest show on earth. 5 seconds. Blount or LeFlore? Oh, it was a big circus, Barnum and Bailey. Biology is the topic. Name the specific type of T cell that decreases biological activity of T and B cells, causing them to scale back their activities after an infection has been brought under control.
White blood cell?
No? Try again. You've got 3 more chances. And you don't have to buzz in when it's your question.
Testosterone.
No? Try again. Okay, LeFlore or Vigor? No, they're called suppressor cells. Name the majority of the small intestine where water and digestive products are absorbed to enter the bloodstream.
Digestive system?
Try again. Okay, Blount or Vigor? No, it's the ileum. Identify the bone disorder that is common in older women and leads to bones progressively losing minerals.
Arthritis.
Try again. Okay, Blount or LeFlore? Thank you.
Osteoporosis.
Yes, correct. 1 point. Very good. Next question is a toss-up question. It's a sports question. Having won 6 Olympic individual gold medals and 14 World Championship individual gold medals, this athlete is considered one of the greatest Olympians and the greatest female swimmer of all time. At the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, she won 2 gold medals and 2 silver medals, making her the most decorated U.S. female athlete.
Katie Ledecky.
That's right. Very good. 4 points. Very good. 4 points. Topic is literature. In the short story titled Patricia, Edith, and Arnold by Dylan Thomas, identify the hour at which Patricia, Edith, and the little boy set off for the park one snowy afternoon.
1,
Try again.
2,
Try again.
6.
Try again.
12,
No. Teams wait for the buzzer. Don't buzz in early because then you go last. LeFlore or Vigor? LeFlore?
5.
No. Vigor?
The 8th.
3 p.m. In the short story titled The Greek Interpreter by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, give the first name of Sherlock Holmes' brother who works with him to solve a kidnapping case. Five seconds. Blount or Vigor? Vigor.
Watson.
No. Blount.
Stephen.
No. Mycroft is the name. Vigor. In the short story titled Upon the Flood by Joyce Carol Oates, during the hurricane, Walter carried a particular tool with him when he climbed into the attic with the 2 children he was trying to rescue. Give the name of this tool that ended up slamming into Walter's leg. Five seconds.
Hacksaw.
Try again.
Screwdriver.
Nope. Okay, Blount or LeFlore?
A wrench.
No. Blount.
Axe.
Yes, an axe. Very good. 1 point. All right, now we're going to change the rules a bit. We're going to ask a question or several questions in math. Now, the teams will have 60 seconds instead of 15 seconds to give me an answer. And every team gets a copy of every question for possible bonus points. So, first question is just Blount's question for 60 seconds. So everybody open your yellow math envelopes, please. Joe decides to set up his own company to manufacture quality sweatshirts. He hires 4 workers, each of whom can produce 12 sweatshirts per day. Joe works in the company as well, but he can produce 8 more than the average of all 5 of them. How many sweatshirts can Joe produce each day?
$80.
Try again.
$100.
Try again.
$8.
Nope. Okay, LeFlore or Vigor, you want to buzz in? Vigor?
68.
No. LeFlore? Any answer?
48.
Nope. 22. 22 is the answer. No points. Okay, next question goes to LeFlore. Everyone open your red math envelopes, please. A printer is asked to print an advertising poster 2 feet by 4 feet in size, but he tells the customer that larger posters are more visible, thus more effective. He recommends 4 by 8 feet as the optimum size. They agree. If the printer quotes a cost proportional to the amount of paper used to produce the posters, what will be the percentage increase in the price as a result of the change? This is just LeFlore's question.
50%.
Try again.
$100.
Try again.
$20%.
Try again. One more try.
$45%.
Sorry. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Don't buzz in early, because then you go last. Okay, Blount or Vigor? Anybody want to buzz in? Blount?
75.
No, sorry. Vigor?
50%.
300%. Okay, next math question goes to Vigor. Everyone open your blue math envelopes. Computers operate on a binary system where all information is represented by ones and zeros. In the same way that a base 10 number has a place for each power of 10, a binary number has a place for each power of 2. If this is the case, what is the value in base 10 of the binary number 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, Blount or LeFlore, do you have an answer? LeFlore? No? Blount?
1.
75 was the answer. 75. No points. Okay, back to a 15-second question now. It's in Shakespeare. In Act 2 of Measure for Measure, Angelo hears a plea for mercy from Claudio based on Claudio's having, quote, a most noble father, unquote, and that Angelo himself might have known similar temptation. Name the character who offers this plea for mercy.
Claudio.
Try again.
Angela?
No, try again. Nope. Okay, LeFlore or Vigor, you have an answer. No, it was Aeschylus. In Act 2 of King Lear, the Duke of Cornwall becomes impatient with Kent's continued diatribe at Oswald. And when Kent strays into insolence against the Duke, Cornwall orders punishment for him. Give the form of punishment Cornwall orders.
Torture.
Try again.
Beheading.
Try again. Oh, clock. Is the clock?
No, it's not ticking.
Get a little extra time here.
Enslavement?
Nope. Okay, Blount or Vigor? Anybody buzz in? Buzz in? Okay, Vigor.
Execution.
No. Blount?
Stoning.
No. He was going to spend time in the stocks, where his head and his arms are kind of stuck like that. Okay? Vigor, your question. In Act 2 of Richard III, King Edward sees the wrangling members of his court reconcile smoothly until one character suggests the king also reconcile with his brother Clarence. Richard then announces that Clarence has been killed in the Tower. Identify the character who suggested the reconciliation. Five seconds. Nope. Blount or LeFlore? Buzz in if you know the answer. Blount?
Joffrey?
No. LeFlore, buzz in. You know? Nope. It was Queen Elizabeth or Henry's queen. Either one. Geography is the topic next. The provinces of Nunavut, Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec all share a coastline with this body of water. Name this body of water.
Arctic Ocean.
Try again.
Pacific Ocean?
Try again. Nope. Hey, LeFlore or Vigor? Or LeFlore?
The Red Sea?
No. Vigor?
Great Slave Lake.
No. The Hudson Bay. Hudson Bay in Canada. The capital city of the Canadian province of British Columbia is located near the northwestern border of the American state of Washington near the Gulf Islands National Park Reserve. Name the city.
Ottawa.
Try again.
Toronto.
Try again. Okay, Blount or Vigor? Blount.
Victoria.
No. Vigor? No answer. The city is actually near Victoria. It's Vancouver.
Oh my.
Vancouver. The Delaware Bay and the Chesapeake Bay sandwich this East Coast peninsula, named for the 3 states contained within its boundaries. Name this peninsula. 5 seconds. Blount or LeFlore? Buzz in if you know. Blount?
Gulf Coast?
No. LeFlore? Nope. Delmarva Peninsula. Okay, we're halfway through our competition right now. LeFlore is getting warmed up. Vigor has 1. Blount has 9 points.
New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of local nonprofits and education, including sponsoring the annual New Horizons Credit Union Scholarship. Visit newhcu.org to learn more about New Horizons Credit Union.
All right, second half competition begins with questions in chemistry. First to Blount. If one wishes to convert a pH value to a pOH value, state the number of the pH value should be subtracted from.
7,
Try again.
5,
Try again. Okay, LeFlore or Vigor, buzz in if you know. LeFlore.
12.
No. Vigor.
10,
No. 14. State the name of the halogen atom that is found in the strongest strong acid known as perchloric acid. Try again. Try again. Blount or Vigor? No. Chlorine. That's what Vigor. Give the last name of the scientist whose name is associated with the equation used to calculate standard free energy changes at constant pressure and temperature.
What's his name?
5 seconds.
What's his name? I know exactly who he is.
Blount or LeFlore? No, it's Gibbs. Gibbs is the name I was looking for.
I said,
Art history. To Blount now. This Spanish painter and sculptor designed anti-Franco posters during the Spanish Civil War. In 1958, he created the murals Wall of the Sun and Wall of the Moon for the UNESCO building in Paris. In 1972, he opened his foundation and donated a huge body of his work to the city of Barcelona. Give this artist's last name.
Matisse.
Try again.
D-Ray.
Try again. Nope. LeFlore. No. Vigor. No. Joan Miro. No points. LeFlore. Give the style in which Henri Matisse's 1904 painting Lux, Calm et Volupté, which means luxury, calm, and pleasure, was painted. 5 seconds. Blount or Vigor? Buzz in if you know it. Vigor.
forging.
No. Blount. No, the style was pointillism. This 1880s portrait of a Parisian socialite by John Singer Sargent was considered scandalous at the time due to her provocative pose. Give the name of this painting. 5 seconds.
Mona Lisa.
No. Try again. Blount or LeFlore? Madam X was the name. All right, time for team choice. Now, before the match began, each team chose the topic it wanted to be quizzed on. All right, Blount, you chose American history. 1 answer here. This feminist was the first woman to ever run for president. Together with her sister, Tennessee Claflin, they published a weekly periodical supporting the new role of women in America. Give me the last name of this woman. 5 seconds. Ooh, LeFlore buzzed in early, so Vigor, you have an answer?
Clapton.
No. LeFlore, what was your answer? No. Woodhull, Victoria Woodhull. No points. LeFlore, you chose literature. Again, a reminder, just 1 answer here. In the short story titled On the Makaloa Mat by Jack London, give the total annual salary the Glens had paid George for managing Nahala when they had gone back to Scotland. Sorry, Vigor or Blount, if you know the answer, buzz in. Vigor.
96,000.
Nope. Blount.
100,000.
What was it?
100,000.
Nope. $1,800. Vigor, you chose geography. Home province to areas with colorful names like Dawson, Whitehorse, Old Crow, and Destruction Bay. This former territory shares boundary lines with the Northwest Territory, British Columbia, and the American state of Alaska. Name this Canadian province.
British Columbia.
Sorry, LeFlore or Blount? You can buzz in if you know the answer. LeFlore.
Ontario.
Nope. Blount. No answer? It's the Yukon Territory. The Yukon. Okay, time for our second toss-up of the match. So teams, hands on your buzzers. The topic is Shakespeare. In Act 2 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, a fairy receives a warning that her queen should not appear in that part of the forest because Oberon would be angered by her presence. Name the character who issues this warning. Anybody who knows it can buzz in. Seconds. No, the answer was Puck or Robin Goodfellow, either one. Topic is physics. To Blount now. Name the unit for momentum in the International System of Units. Seconds. Sorry, LeFlore or Vigor, do you have an answer? Buzz in. Vigor.
Ertz.
No. LeFlore. No, it's kilogram meter per second or a Newton second, either one. LeFlore. Name the unit for electric current in the International System of Units.
Volts.
Try again.
Watts.
Try again. No, Blount or Vigor. No, I could accept coulomb per second or amperes. Vigor. State the name given to the physical quantity associated with waves determined by the ratio of power per unit area. Five seconds. Blount or LeFlore? Intensity was the answer. Intensity. Topic is American government to Blount. Until World War II, the U.S. Congress would remain in session only 4 or 5 months. Today, it remains in session most of the year. Give the name for when Congress suspends until the next session. Five seconds. LeFlore or Vigor? Vigor.
Filibuster.
No. LeFlore. No. Mean they adjourn. Put a pause. Adjourn. LeFlore. U.S. Constitution directs Congress to redistribute the seats in the House of Representatives after each 10-year census. Give the name for this redistribution of seats. Five seconds. Blount or Vigor? Vigor.
Election.
No. Blount. Reapportion. That's the word. Vigor. The U.S. federal government spends more money than it takes in each year and borrows to make up the difference. Name this practice. Go ahead.
Taxes.
Try again.
Inflation.
Try again. Blount or LeFlore? Blount.
Check and balances.
No. LeFlore? No. Deficit financing. Deficit financing. World history to Blount. Beginning in the mid-1500s, scholars began to challenge the idea of ancient thinkers by replacing old ideas with new theories and launched a change in European thought. Name the term historians gave this change in European thought. Five seconds. LeFlore?
Enlightenment.
No. Vigor?
Realignment.
No. Scientific revolution. LeFlore, your question. During the 1770s and 1780s, France's government sank deeply into debt, in part due to the extravagant spending of the king. Name this French king who ultimately was executed. Try again.
Henry.
Try again. All right, Vigor.
King Louis XVIII.
No. Blount. No. King Louis the 16th. 16th. Vigor. European heads of government were looking to establish long-lasting peace and stability after the defeat of Napoleon. They had a series of meetings in the capital of Austria with the goal of a new European order and set up policies to achieve this goal. Give the name of these meetings in the Austrian capital. Five seconds. Blount or LeFlore? That was the Congress of Vienna. Congress of Vienna. Time for our last question in today's contest. It is a math toss-up worth 4 points. It's a minute question. Everyone open your white math envelopes now. What is the largest y value for the ellipse, the equation of which is x plus 2 squared over 9 plus y negative 3 squared over 25 equals 36? "30 seconds left, teams. Buzz in when you think you know the answer. Five seconds, teams. The answer was 8. The answer was 8. So our final score today, LeFlore 0, Vigor 1. Today's winner is Blount with 9 points. Congratulations, Blount.